everyone! I've decided to participate for the first time in the meme book chats that is hosted by Misty at the Book Rat. And this time around we're talking about the 5 books we would take with us to a deserted island. So, and there are categories. So the first category is a book that you've read before and would love to reread. And for this one, I followed Misty's lead and I went with, the Jane Austen complete novels. That's right. This is not technically actually my book, it's my mum's, but if I was going to a deserted island, I would steal it. Because there's no way I am ending up stranded on an island without some Jane Austen with me. It's like must have, so that. Or if I couldn't get that one, then I would take at least a copy of Pride and Prejudice, because that's my favorite. Second category is a book that we haven't read yet but have been meaning to. So my pick for this one is Grave Mercy by Robin Lefevre's. I really need to get to this one. It is really chunky though, so I think it would do remarkably well for a desert island, because I'm going to have a lot of time on my hands. And that's a big book. Number 3 is childhood favorite, Ella Enchanted. I love this book to pieces. I just adore it. And I've reread it a million times and can probably reread it a million times more. So it's kind of a no-brainer for me. Number 4 is a series, and my pick would be the Alice series by Phyllis Reynolds Naylor. It's about like 18 books long or something, so I don't see them ever doing a bind-up of it in one book, because it wouldn't, I don't know how big it would be, but it would be a lot of reading for many days on the island. I have kind of a nostalgic affection for that series as well, so it would probably take me back many years, which would be nice. And then lastly, the Freebie. I'm kind of torn about the Freebie, so I picked 2 kind of completely different and also really similar books. One of these 2. Either Feeling Sorry for Celia by Jacqueline Moriarty, which is a really fun epistolary novel, contemporary YA. I absolutely adore Jacqueline Moriarty's writing style in this book. It's just amazing. I love it. It's hilarious too. Or Sorcery and Cecilia by Patricia C. Reedy and Caroline Stevermer. This is also an epistolary novel, so I don't know what it says about me that, I've got to have those letters somehow. But fantasy, it's kind of like compared to Regency England with magic. It's amazing. I also totally recommend this book. It's one of my comfort reads. But yeah, 2 very different books, but they both have a version of the name Cecilia in them, so I don't know if that's a thing with me either. And those are my 5 picks. So what would your picks be if you were stranded on a desert island?